Ahmad from EEE.
My name is Abdurrahman Ajlo, matric 191-476.
My name is Muhammad Azidin Kamarudin. My matrix number is 191852.
Today we will present about the phenomena of electrostatic. I will be presenting about the introduction, and Abdurrahman will present about the history, and Faiz will present about the application of the operation of the electroscope. For introduction, electrostatic is actually about two charge, a study of stationary electric charge. It needs two charge to create an electrostatic field, and electrostatic is actually the same as the magnetic field, because when electric charge meet electric charge, negative charge meet negative charge, they will repel, and if different charge met, they will attract. Okay, these are few types of electrostatic phenomena. The first one is the electropainters. Second, generator bandigraph. Third one is the inkjet printer, and the last one is what we will present, which is the electroscope.
So the electroscope starts by the beginning of the 18th century with Jean Antoine Loret. He's a professor in Paris University. So he's the first professor to set up the idea or the concept of a electroscope. And then, of course, this device become the essential instrument for all scientists and physicians to study electricity. So the other improvement that happened to the electroscope is that when they placed the metal strips with a gold, very gold, narrow and thin leaf to make it lighter and gold, because it's more conductive of electricity. That improvement happened in 1787 by Abraham Bennett. And then, the idea was described by Abraham Bennett, and the device was built by William Gilbert.
Thank you, Abdurrahman and Ahmad, for that introduction and the history of electroscopy. So now I would like to tell you about how the gold leaf oscilloscope is operated. For this, you can see that first figure shows that it's in a natural state where the gold leaf is not affected by any charge, as it is placed in a vacuum space. So no charge present in that state. Then when it is there's the charge introduced to the oscilloscope, we can see that when charging by contact, the charge from the will be transmitted to the vacuum inside the oscilloscope, where all the equipment inside this will become negative charge, which from the introduction we know that it has the same properties in the magnetic field, where when the same type of charge meet each other, it will repel, which can be shown from the gold leaf, where it repels from the pole. Then the states continue if no outside type, no different type of charge is introduced to the circuit. Then we move on to the second type, which is the charging by induction. From this we can see that firstly the charge introduced when another type of charge which is exposed, but there are gap, which is we know as the induction process, which will also which can be neutralized as the charge has been emitted or grounded, which allow it to become neutral again. Then if another type of we introduce it from the beginning, we can see that if we introduce another type of charge, either positive or negative, the same operation happen again. So I pass it to Ahmad for the introduction. Conclusion.
Okay, that's all from us. As for conclusion, electrostatics are about two charges which interact with them. Okay, two charges. If they are similar, they will repel, and if they different, they will interact. Okay. By electrostatic, we can implement it to create a device. So as we can see just now, there are a lot of devices that can be created and can be used in our daily life. That's all from us. Thank you.
Thank you.